Welcome to another live stream. We are starting where we left off from the last live stream we were doing earlier today. Just gonna take me a second to get set up here because gotta enter chat so that I can see what y'all are saying. Yeah, so we're starting off where I left off last, and left off it was kind of difficult to get these in. And I'm not really sure what to do about that because these are the screws that came out of it unless I knocked them off or I'm going crazy. I could even check to the other stream to see if I'm going nutty, but yeah, this is the IO and we had to read it 180 degrees in order to, wow, that was too far, okay. I had to screw this a little, I didn't want to screw this screw all the way in. I think I accidentally did that before. I just want to screw it in a little bit. To get it, I want to get it seated, like I want to get it in, but I don't want to tighten it until you get all the screws in, so just trying to do everything right, because okay. Alright, so it's not the screwdriver starts getting on my nerves. Now, I don't expect this other one to come in to work well, but maybe it is long enough. How's everybody doing today? What's going on in your world? In your worlds. Let's see. Yeah, this screw is not going in, which is weird because like I took the out of this. And I'm like, why aren't they going in? It's so odd. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm like, this is like just by flipping it around, is it possible? Flipping around the IO shield, is it possible to made this incompatible? Because I had to flip over the IO shield in a motherboard to come in. This is such a pain. Now I'm just trying to get the screw out. Such a hassle. I want a magnet. I feel like I should have a magnet in this toolkit. Some toolkit. Just to pull this screw up. Oh man. I could slide a piece of paper under it. I might try that in a second. It's funny that it can go in. Like it'll sit in the I would show you, but it's kind of a pain to see. It'll go in, like it'll fall into the hole, but it must be just being able to thread. So, sweet, I just got it out. So yeah, I don't know. It's like so ridiculous. This is definitely how I did it. Because I wouldn't have been able to screw it in the other way. I guess I can try right now, but like this annoying thing. Alright, so now I'll try and do it from this side. Maybe I'll try and do it for top. Try to do it from the top. Case on its side like this. And put the light right here. Make sure it's possible the holes weren't lined up. So that we'll see here in a minute. I'm kind of wondering. Yeah, I think that other screw, I think I used the wrong screw. So the wrong screw is one that fits. So at this point I kind of know. It must be my error. Error. I'm just getting a little more comfortable and kind of warm. All right. Okay, taking these screws. This is a magnetic bit, which, yeah, and this screw is not magnetic. That's kind of odd. All right, so I'm just putting the, I guess you guys can't really see this corner. I'll try and put it a little closer. I don't know if it really matters. It's hard to see, right? I'm just, yeah, I don't know what to adjust. The way it's set up, it's like, I don't know what to adjust to make it so you can see. Oh, it looks like you can see all four corners now. Okay. So just seating the screw in the hole, the IO shield hole, and I have the Phillips driver in my hand. And I guess I'm gonna have to come from above. It's long enough. I think it is. I think this is how I got it out. This is the screwdriver I'm using. It's just it's from like a tool kit that I got a while ago. Can everyone hear me? I don't know if I'm talking loud enough. I'm gonna watch this stream back later and see. Oh, maybe the magnetic part is in the screwdriver. Because that didn't seem magnetized, and now it is. Okay, that's a good sound. That's a good sign. I was clicking. So that just screwed in fine. And, uh-oh. All right, I was on the other screws. That a lot easier. So we'll say what I'm doing there, or I'll show you guys in a minute. So I thread this screw. So what I did was, there's a hole here, an access point. So what I did is I stuck the screwdriver through the hole and then I turned it and I put it on because it's magnetized. I put the screw on here and then I turned it down, and because it was magnetized, it stayed on the bit, and then I put it down and put it in the hole. Made it really easy. So, but in order to do that, you have to have a magnetized screwdriver or screwdriver bit. Okay, so the outdoor ones, the outside ones, are seated or like are in. I didn't put them crazy tight, but whatever. And then I'm just realizing that sorry, I gotta fix my computer. I keep forgetting to do this. I gotta make it so it doesn't go to sleep so I can keep seeing what you guys are doing. I wonder if I just go full screen, if that will work. But full screen, I can't see chat. Rats. Okay. So now we're on this side, and I'm gonna take this out. It's the one that I just had in that I was like, oh, this is the only one that'll fit, because I actually know where this goes. This went to one of the brackets that I took out, and I don't know, I'm not gonna use one of the bracket screws for this, even if it fits, in case I need it for a bracket, and just like, I can always put it back in, but yeah, I know I have 2 extra screws if I can't get these in, so I'll figure out. Alright. It's literally just, it's a very similar screw. Huh. The whole thing just came off. I didn't think that was possible. I thought that screwed in, but shows how much I know. Very annoyed. Very annoying. The other screws are still in. So I guess they don't actually screw into the I/O shield. They just sit in the hole. Okay, that makes sense. And because they sit in the hole on ideal 4 sides, it doesn't really have any place to go. So I'm wondering if, I see. Because I flipped it around, there's like, well, no, actually, I don't understand. I do not understand why. These screws now won't fit. I'm very confused. This is silly what I'm about to do. I mean, there's nothing there that seats. Oh. I mean, it feels, actually, based on the way it feels, I'm like, should I try screwing them in from the other side? I'm totally lost right now, and I'm very, very annoyed with it. I'm like, gonna go back and watch my other stream. Whoa. I'm gonna like go back and watch my other stream and be like, what is happening? What? Because the option would be to flip this thing around entirely. But it's like, that doesn't make sense and it doesn't fit anywhere, so. Just. Alright, I'm gonna try and put the screw in from this side, which isn't how I took it off, but try something. I'm wondering if this little thing fits this. Oh, that does fit. And does it magnetize? No, it does not magnetize. Thought that was gonna make my life easier. Huh. Well, this seems like it would thread if I could get enough leverage. I think it just threaded. Or not. What a headache. I like just want to I'm just so angry at this. It's so stupid. It'd be such a stupid reason it's like this. I mean, I can just put on longer screws, like, that's the solution, but then I don't get to use the screws it came with. I guess, like, this is the worst thing about using a used. This is, like, times like this, you don't know if it's because someone put in something stupid, or because the case actually sucks, or if it's you. It, like, adds this variable that just makes your life harder. So, and I don't want I mean, can I just have the IO shield, like, flopping around? Because, like, if I put the motherboard, maybe it'd fold it in place, but maybe it would, like, touch some metal and short circuit the motherboard and break everything. So, very frustrated. Not happy at all. Going to read the instructions. Oh, let's see. Rotate IO shield 180 degrees. So, yeah. I mean, it doesn't say anything. 3. And it says next to the screw, but that's what's also annoying. It doesn't specify screw size. I'm about to end this stream and make it short. I'm so annoyed. Like, just specify the screw size. How hard is that in a manual? Then I would know, like, what's going on. Just so I can try one more thing. I'm literally just pushing it down on the thing in an attempt to like if I get it lower, onto the thing. So I'm gonna try that. If pressing on it gets me closer, gets the metal closer so that the screw will thread on the other side, then that is a solution. trying to think about what's the easiest way to be doing this. And I think this is it. All right. So, kind of odd. Yeah, this is kind of counterintuitive. This isn't usually what you do. You don't tighten the screw entirely until all the screws in. Oh, interesting. I wonder if this is making a difference. I mean, at that point, I started to feel like it got loose, but I'm sort of pressing. I'm just really tightening the screw in, and on one side, it keeps spinning, which is a bad sign, usually. Yeah, that's not good. All right, we're gonna give it one more go, but it might be time to make a complainy kind of part. Oh, anybody encountered this issue before? Yeah, no. So the problem is like there's basically this much of a gap in a thing, and if the screw is that much, right? If the screw is less than the gap, then the screw isn't going to reach across to thread in. So it's not going to do anything. That's the problem that I'm having. And it doesn't make any sense because it worked before. It worked their way. So either it's a manufacturing thing or I'm missing something silly. But it is no bueno, I will tell you that. There's way too much time to be spending on this. It's kind of how I feel about a lot of stuff though. Oh, it's so close. Oh, wow, okay. This is one of those things. I just had to sit down, right? And I think we're in. Yeah. All right, so the key is to just press down on it. The metal will bend. Such an easy solution. It's just one of these things. Like, that's the type of thing that you can get right away, but then, like, if you're tired, any mechanical thing, like, I've even seen people with, like, decades of experience, and it's like, if you're tired and something isn't fitting, you can waste so much time trying to get fit, and you just, like, feel like an idiot, and you look like an idiot, and now this one isn't fitting. Like, this one isn't finding its place. Come on, man. Is it lined up? This is like, this could be manufactured better, I think. There isn't really a reason why you couldn't have deeper screws. It's just not threading. Let's see, is it lined up? It's lined up. So here's what I'm going to do to try and solve this. I'm going to unscrew the other one a little bit. And it's annoying because it's like such an art. You got to unscrew one just a very tiny bit because you're just trying to get enough play in the metal for the other thing to bend down. However, if I unscrew this one too much, then this one comes out. This is like such an art form. This is like the art form of mechanics that, like, I don't know. Like, it takes long to, uh-oh. I want to pause the stream. I want to. Takes so long to work out. Oh, I just realized the other thing that I could do would be to pull up on the bracket over here. It's not finding it, man. It does bend. All right, I'm going to try a different angle. I'm kind of being a perfectionist with this. I could just leave the screw out. I just want perfect, I guess. Like, the problem is when you leave the screw out is, like, just things slowly add up over time. Like, other things get bent. You want to be as straight as possible because, I mean, I don't know. I'll probably sleep on this into something ridiculous, but so yeah, I just turned the case to try and get better leverage and so I'm just pressing. It's a nightmare. I'm trying to get leverage to press. Oh, you stupid, stupid case. It does get closer when I push it closer. All right, we're going to undo the screws from the side since those are clearly, and this should work really now that I think about it. I like often make the mistake of trying. I'll like, if I'm running a command line, yeah, there's no one here. Sometimes I'm stupid, just the moral of the story. Come on. This will come out. Oh, there we go. All right. Came out a little. I want like a clamp. I need like a really high dime shape shap math faka. Is that how you say it? How's it going? What's going on? Unscrewed. Unscrew this one a little more. Right. If I can, I think. It's just I'm shedding thread. I'm ruining the threads on this screw now. Something. This is really annoying. I'm about to go to Lancool's YouTube channel and just like see what the deal is. like, do they have a specific video on this? Because this is like... Is that a click? I don't think so. I think this is threading. Hey, lancool. IO shield. Install. Oh, that's not the way that I want to be pushing it. I'm pushing it the other way. Too tired for this monkey business. There's nothing I can get leverage on, right? Or oh, I just got it. Okay, I got leverage on the case. All right, so if anyone's ever stupidly struggling with this, what I'm doing is pinching. How I finally got it in. I hope it's the right way. That would be so annoying if it wasn't. I think it's actually the wrong way. I think I have to do this all over again. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do this all over again. That's so annoying. But I just pinched together. I pinched together. Like I just pinched really hard so that they came together. The case and the IO shield. So you put the IO shield in and then you pinch while you're screwing. And that's so annoying. Oh, I'm gonna have to do it over again. This is such a silly, like, right? I'm just looking at the instructions and they say to it's at the top and it should go at the bottom. Yeah. I put it on wrong because I forgot that the whole case was flipped upside down so that I could get more leverage. All right. Starting over, now having pinched it, now we know this is the key. What a nightmare. What a ridiculous thing. Why did I start on this side? I'm trying to pull the screw out and it's not coming out. There we go. Okay. Patience. Patience is the key. I guess patience and persistence, right? Oh no. Okay, Drew's gonna go down there. All right. Okay. Just don't have to redo everything, probably. Just have to do, I'll leave these screws in a little bit. I just have to get this IO shield off. Alright, now we're rotating. Is that on? Is it on the other one? It's not on the other one. Come on. It's one of them. You can see there's a bunch of metal shavings from my failings. Alright, that's what I want. So, alright, flipped it. Let us do the pinch method. And this is one of those things that it's like subconsciously or unconsciously, or like I'm learning like some nuances of mechanical stuff. It's really like valuable in terms of long term, like making things go faster. At least that's how I feel. Oh. Pull the screws in. But at the time being, it's like, I mean, y'all have seen the extent of my problem solving on this, I think. In that, like, it's been 2.5 hours or something on this stupid 4-piece metal part. It's like, on the surface thing would be like, oh, like, I'm clearly not made this, or like, I'm kind of an idiot or something, but, you know, it's just, those are the things you gotta, it's like, until you know, you don't have the touch for it. Alright, and yeah, like I said, like it was gonna be easy after that. So that's in. I'm just gonna tighten these screws. That one's crooked, actually. We're gonna redo that. We want things properly threaded. Because you'll ruin the housing if it's not really threaded. So we're gonna pinch. So I'm pinching and I'm turning to the left very lightly, and I'm waiting to hear a click, because then I know it's properly threaded. It's properly lined up when I hear that click. So at this point, I'm just going to tighten, and after tightening them, I am going to put the motherboard in. Yeah, okay, that one tightens to the point that there's no further tightening to go. I kind of wonder if the other ones do that too. No, this one doesn't. This one just spins, which is not the best. I'm going to feel and just look to make sure that this side is threaded properly, and it looks as though it is, so I don't know why this one then spins, but at this point I'm just trying to be really thorough. Find that being thorough pays dividends. Depending on the situation, but yeah, we're just tightening to the point that it will not tighten anymore. And whoa, okay. You don't want to strip the screws, which I kind of just started to do, but not terrible. Okay. was an experience. I'm gonna ground myself, and then I'm going to try to put these motherboard screws in. At least I think they're motherboard screws. The manual says that's what they are. I just want to see if they're magnetic. These are not magnetized, and that is not fun. So I have the motherboard here. Some light. And it's just gonna go down on top of these mounts. It's really annoying. I can't see a darn thing. That one's tanked. Oh wow. Okay, so once it's on the mounts, it won't move. Or it's on the standoffs, it won't move. So that's convenient. Just want to confirm I'm using the right screws here. And I really don't know. They look short, right? I'm looking at the length of the thing. There's some threads. These do look like them. The only other thing this could be was the 3.5 HDD mount. There's 8 pieces, but I already have 9 of these, so maybe these are them. It says there's 27 pieces in the manual. I assume that's 27 screws. Maybe they're used for something else as well. So we're gonna try these. I'm gonna ground myself one more time. I think once we get this in, the stream is gonna be done. This video is gonna be done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, cool. That clicked. All right, that's good. I spinned it a few times. I spun it a few times. And I'm just moving through. There's 9 different points. And so I'm just going through each one of these points and getting a screw in. And I'm not doing any sort of diagonal thing, like I'm sitting flush. I'm not screwing them in all the way. I'm just getting them threaded. Maybe there's some technically right way to do it, like diagonally, but uh-oh. Ugh. You know, maybe I'll tighten them in a diagonal pattern. This one seems, oh, the magnet is working. Okay, that's great. Okay, then I can just put it down and I don't have to risk I don't have to risk touching the motherboard with my hand, which I don't want to do because I don't know, sensitive electronic parts. Screws are weird. Where's my no one's here. I'm just like have 6 of 9. And I'm like, I have a charger. I have a light charger. And I'm like, where is it? Because I thought I had one down here. Over here. Up here, wherever I am. Where is it? Just trying to charge my light, but I guess this one's gonna have to. This is tripping me up. It's also possible I just moved it somewhere that's not so clear because I was trying to get it out of the way so I could build. Yeah. Well, been on the struggle bus this month. I've been getting stuff done, but it's been a bit of a headache. I don't really understand. Like the power supply is just going to be blowing the heat up through here. I kind of feel like I'm going to want to get more fans, which is, I don't know. I guess we'll see. But I think there's no reason not to put fans on the top. That would help the air. I think. Oh no. I think the whole design of computers could be improved. Like all these parts could be further apart. Could all be more independent, which would make the cooling better, I think. All right, 3 more screws. Nice. Lights the clip for the win. The only thing I'm going to do is write myself a note because I'm not going to tighten these. I don't want to pick it up and for it to fall out when I haven't been paying attention. Oh, this one's more difficult. Oh, yes, I could do that. It's hopeful having the fan cover off for this one. Also, I hope I can plug in the CPU to PSU cable easily from here. All right. See. What am I doing here? I am putting. We're about to be done here. I'm just gonna. Y'all are gonna be here for this last part. It's just the anti-static thing. Just gonna put this on top because it's a kind of a guard in case anything were to fall. I guess it's not the best protection, but it's some protection. And then on top of that, I'm just gonna write myself a little note. That says if I can find a pen. Oh, I hope I can put this fan back in too. Right, like this fan should go right here. Right? My light's in the way. Yeah, this fan's gonna go right here. Okay, that I should be able to screw in later or next. I guess I'll write that in the note too. I just don't want to get out of order, so I'm writing myself a note. So the first thing, tighten Mobo screws, and then order, question mark, like what's the best order to tighten. And the second one is fan, rear fan install. I think we should probably do that next. Might have to review. I will leave that on top of the anti-static mat. Power off. Thank you for checking out this stream. I will see you all in the next one. Message if you have any questions or anything like that. Let's see. I'm just going to test something. Interesting. Nope.